All right, folks, thanks for checking out the video. I want to talk today about the possibility and probability of RFK Jr. being subjected to a Brett Kavanaugh like smear leading up to the 2024 election. From Fox News here, the headline says, "Third parties are like cockroaches in the kitchen," former Clinton advisor says. "Foul it up for Biden." Third parties are a very real threat, Begala said. And it says Paul Begala, a former advisor to Bill Clinton, compared third parties to cockroaches on Monday and said Robert F. Kennedy Jr. would throw the whole election to Donald Trump, which he said was a very real threat. While discussing the Biden campaign and DNC effort to diminish RFK Jr.'s third party effort, Begala, a CNN political commentator, suggested Kennedy could throw the election to Trump and compared third parties to cockroaches. Now, mind you, this is a Democrat, right? A prominent Democrat strategist, consultant, in good standing. The party that always cries about democracy, but somehow having more people running is bad for democracy, I guess, according to them. He said third parties elected Donald Trump in 2016. About 6 to 7% of Americans voted third party. That third party vote dropped to less than 2%, which is how Biden won. So anything over 2%, Democrats are in trouble. Kennedy alone is getting 15 in some of these places. So yeah, my view is third parties, they're like cockroaches in the kitchen, okay? He added, it's not what they carry off that upsets you. It's what they fall into and foul up. Bobby Kennedy can fall into every swing state and foul it up for Joe Biden and throw the whole election to Donald Trump. So I'm very happy as a Democrat that the Democrats are on this because it's a very real threat, Begala said. So I thought this was interesting here. Obviously, RFK Jr. has been a lifelong Democrat. He was originally running in the Democrat primary against Joe Biden and eventually switched to an independent run. There's been some talk that he may try to get on the Libertarian ticket. I don't know if that's going to happen. But in any case, most of the polling shows with RFK Jr. on the ballot that it does indeed help Donald Trump. Now, the Democrats have already thrown everything they can at Donald Trump, and they've done all they can do on that front. Okay, but they haven't really gone after RFK Jr. yet. Now, what I predict is that as we get closer to the election in November, somebody's going to come out of the woodwork. Some woman's going to come out and claim that, 30 or 40 years ago, RFK assaulted her or something with no evidence, no witnesses, nothing, but just to kind of muddy the waters and to dissuade people who would be considering voting for RFK to not do so. Okay. Likely changing their vote to Joe Biden, or at least that's what the Democrats think. I'm not so sure about that, but I fully expect that to happen. I think it's I'm making this prediction, but I don't think I'm really going out on a limb here because they're starting to sound the alarm, and you have this guy, again, longtime Democrat consultant, strategist, staffer, sounding the alarm. Now, they don't have to formally go out and recruit and go find a woman to come out and make these accusations. There's a lot of these people out there, like we saw with Justice Brett Kavanaugh, with Christine Blasey Ford, that will just do this on their own will and volition. I mean, that's just the way, some of these people are crazy enough to do that. And they'll be celebrated and they'll get a book deal. Maybe they'll get a network deal. So there's definitely incentive for someone to do so. Okay. So be on the lookout for this. Anyways, that's what I think. Let me know what you all think. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.